Hey everyone, it's Wendy Pope, and I wanted to give us something to think about this week as we start into our second week, full week of the new year. I wonder if any of you, like me, have maybe already started to kind of go down the hill a little bit with some of those resolutions or promises or statements that you've made for yourself for the new year. For me personally, one of mine is to eat healthier. I'm not a big sweet person. I do like some sweets, but I'm not a really big sweet person, but I want to eat healthier. And like one of these things that I'm going to try, and it's still been sitting on my printer, so this tells you I haven't done it yet, is to try cauliflower pizza. I don't even like cauliflower, but the picture of it on Pinterest looked kind of interesting, so I thought, maybe I'll try that. So this is just one of the things that I've set a goal for myself, is to try to eat healthier. I'm not going to beat myself up, but I do want to try to eat healthier. This is what I want us to keep in mind as we've set these goals. We've written down these resolutions, possibly even made these statements to other people to hold us accountable for these things. This is what I want us to keep in mind, and this is our something to think about this week. We have to be careful. We have to be careful to make sure that the goals, the resolutions, whatever it is that we're doing for 2016, that we're doing them for the glory of God. Over in Genesis 4, we were warned against this very thing. We see that the people in Babylon have decided that they wanted to make a name for themselves. They've decided that they wanted to pursue their own glory and their own greatness. And God was not happy with that. So he said, they said here, so we'll be known all over the world, is what they've said. Let's build a great city for ourselves. And I asked myself a couple questions as I was looking at this in scripture. I've got to be, or made a couple statements, I've got to be careful not to make something great for myself. And I have to be careful not to make myself famous. Now Isaiah, over in Isaiah 50, verse 11, said this, and I have loved this ever since my friend Barb taught it to me. But watch out, you who live in your own light, warm yourselves by your own fires. This is the reward you will receive from me. You will soon fall down in great torment. We have this strong warning, not just in Isaiah, starting at the beginning of time. We cannot make a name for ourselves. It is God's name that we make famous. It is God's name and God's kingdom that we make great. So let's be real careful as we pursue our goals and we pursue our resolutions, as I pursue my healthy eating, and I'll have to let y'all know how this cauliflower pizza ends up coming out. But as we pursue those things, let's make sure we're doing them in the boundaries of God's greatness, not our own. That is something to think about.